Alright, what's up going on? What? Alright, what's up? Bruh. Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Cat here, and welcome back to the video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some epic gamer thumbnails in Photoshop. Why? Because I have no other video ideas, and I've been playing a lot of Terraria, and I need a bit of a break, and I think a new video would spice things up a bit. So, open up Photoshop, put on image now of all the photos I'm using already. Step 2 is going to go over to create new. Now you're going to select 1280 by 720 pixels. Resolution can be like anything, transparent background. That doesn't really matter. Just the resolution is the main part that matters. So create that. So now you have this wonderful blank thing here. So you're going to want a main background and a main character image for your thing. So I'm going to go ahead and use this as my background, which is just, oh god, very zoomed in, which is, if you don't know what this is, it's just like the Smash, like, crit screen, I don't know. Yeah, that's what it is, pretty much. So, here we go. I'm gonna add a bit of a blur effect, so going a little bit too fast here. So it looks fine how it is. If you want to change it, you can. If you want to leave it, whatever. So this is also a bit more for advanced people, just so you know. So going to filter, blur, and then I'm gonna do a Gaussian blur, and blur it down, maybe, let's say, 6. Sounds about right. So now it's a bit blurry here. So now we're going to want main characters and that stuff. I personally like to do that part last, actually. A bit weird. I like to do all the effects first. So I have some lightning effects that I'm going to drag in. I'm going to change the hue and saturation to maybe green. So to do that, go to edit. No, adjust image adjustments, hue and saturation. I'm going to just change it. I'm going to also increase saturation. I'm going to make it there. It's like a teal color. Alright. Now we have some JoJo symbols that... Alright. Drag those in there. So, hopefully you know how to use the eraser tool. Otherwise, this is going to be a long tutorial for you. Then, to get rid of the white background, we're going to use the magic wand tool and select it. And then hit delete on your keyboard. I'm going to resize this. So if you need to, if you mess up and you want to change something, you can press Control Z on your keyboard to fix it. Or you can go up here and do undo or redo. So now that we have the background, we're going to add the basic main character of your thing. So I'm going to go grab that. Alright, so here's the video that I'm going to make this thumbnail for. So I'm going to take a screenshot. You can do the hotkeys however you want. Alright, drag the screenshot in. So as you can see, I have a lot of stuff. I just want my basic character. So a couple ways to do this. I'm just gonna start by erasing as much as I can around the character until it is basically just the character. I'm not gonna do too much where obviously it gets cut off, but I want to get it down to the lowest that I possibly can. I'm actually going to erase all of that just so I have a bit more space to work with here. Erase everything around the character. Okay, there. It's pretty sloppy, but it's fine. You're not really going to notice once you add all these effects around it. So, character is going to be, I'm just going to add it in the middle. I'm actually going to put it behind that stuff. Maybe not the JoJo symbols, but the lightning at least. I'm also going to move the lightning upwards a bit. Nice. So, here's the character. I'm going to add a glow and a drop shadow. So, for the glow, just mess around with everything until you get what you want. Also, if they're stuff like this, you can go over with your eraser and delete those. Okay, so now we have the basic stuff. I'm gonna add in a couple more effects, including this Super Saiyan thing from Dragon Ball Z, I think. Going to increase it a bit more, and there we go. We now have a masterpiece of a thumbnail. You can add text if you want. I probably won't. I'll just show what it's like. So let's just say I want to say what. Alright, let's say Terraria. There we go. Added that. It's to your liking, the font and that stuff. So we're gonna add outer glow, drop shadow. Outer glow I'm going to make red, and then we can add gradient overlay or color overlay. I would just do color overlay. I'm gonna make it that color. Why not? I'm actually gonna change this outer glow to white then, and I'm going to shrink it a bit. I personally like having thicker, boldier text than like thinner and fancier. You could do whatever you like, but I'm just saying I'm gonna do .exe. So there we go. I'll add this up here. But that's how you do a cool thumbnail. So now to export it, file, export. You can do export as or quick export. I'm just gonna do export as just so I can see a preview of it. So here is what it's gonna look like. Make sure it's a PNG or JPEG. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter which one we choose as long as it's to your liking. Make sure the width 1280 by 720. Now you click export and there you go. You can select where you want it to go. I'm just going to name it this. That's how you do a cool thumbnail. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.